people, welcome to my channel. So for today's video we are going to do a little bit of a makeup tutorial. We're going to do this sultry glam look that I actually just did not too long ago and I was obsessed with it, so I knew I needed to recreate it and show you guys. But before we get into this look, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload, and let's just get into it. So I already did my brows with the Milani Precision Brow in Taupe. I am absolutely loving this brow pencil. It reminds me so much of the Kylie Cool Brown, so if you love the Kylie Cool Brown, this is the next best with the shade. And the formula is good as well. It's not too creamy or dry either. So I've been loving that. That's what I did with my brows, and I've already prepped my skin. You guys know I always do my brows first and then I go on to eyeshadow, and with the Tati Beauty, I think it's neutral or volume 1, yeah, and this is the palette I used for that look, so I wanted to recreate it exactly how I did it. But first I'm going to prime my eyes with the Anastasia eye primer. And with this, you only need a little bit. You guys see just how pigmented it really is. It's so pigmented. And then I'm actually just going to set it with my Makeup Forever powder, because it is just a neutral shade. Doesn't add any type of color. Just set it down. This lighting is good. It's really cloudy outside today, so, and I normally like to use regular daylight because I feel like that's the best lighting, but we're gonna use what we have today. All right, and I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy tape, and normally I use my e.l.f. tapes, but I have no idea where they went, so tape is the next best thing. And this just gives you a super nice edge, almost like you're doing a winged look without doing a wing. I've told you guys before, I really don't like doing winged looks on me. I don't think it looks that good. So I like using this technique. Okay, so the first shade we're gonna go in with is Soothe in the matte right here. And this look is so simple while still looking glam. And I'm just going to blend this into my crease and out here in the outer corner. This shade is, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this shade. And the best part about this shade is that you can use it with different brushes and it'll intensify. So it almost looks like you're using a different shade, but not. Okay, so now with that same shade, we're going to go in with the more pointy, fluffy brush. Hopefully you guys can't hear my TV because I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love this show. Atlanta is probably my favorite. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the matte Ritual shade right here, and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner and bring it slightly in. And then back into my big fluffy brush and blend out the edges. This palette, I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm picking it up all the time because these shades are so easy to blend out. It's like they blend out by themselves. I'm going to go ahead and apply the lid shade, and the lid shade I'm going to use is, I think it's Aurora Metallic. And I am going to apply my NYX glitter primer just to intensify it even more, because I'm not going in with any type of glitter, just the metallic shade. That is all. This look is so simple. And just press. Oh, this shade is so good. Do you guys see that? Oh, I feel like the lights are kind of blurring it out a little bit. And I'm kind of doing like a slight cut crease, but nothing too intense. Grab that Ritual matte shade again and just blend the two together so we don't have a harsh line here. Okay, now this is where it's gonna get a little bit complicated. Not complicated, it's not too bad, because we do have the tape right here, which is really gonna help. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this black. This black is so intense. And I'm gonna take my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH43 brush, and it looks like this. I'll do a liner, but with shadow. And I am going to kind of slightly wing it out right here, just a little bit, tiny bit. You're rarely gonna even notice that it's a wing. But it adds some definition to it that I really like in that little bit of smokiness. So just press it really tightly here on your lash line, because I am going to apply lashes and I don't want to use liner. This just gives it a softer look. Okay, then here I'm kind of just going to angle it right here where the tape is and just wiggle it back and forth. And apply a slight little itty bitty wing with shadow. Just to give it a little bit of something out here. Okay, and then you just remove the tapes, and there you go. Look how pretty. See how it kind of adds a little bit of bitty wing, but with shadow, so it doesn't look so harsh. Whoa, y'all, that took forever. My lashes were playing me today. They did not want to apply, but I finally got them. Here they are. I love like the cat eye look. I'm obsessed with that lash look right now. I love this look because you can just wear it with anything and everything and it still looks so good. Oh, so pretty. Okay, not to toot my own horn, but I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the base of the makeup, and I've been doing things a little bit differently. I don't know if you guys have seen Tati Beauty's video with Scott Barnes. He is Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist. Okay, someone just literally drive down the driveway. Sorry, somebody drove all the way down the driveway, turned around, and went back out. I can't stand that they do that. Like, go turn around in the parking lot. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with primer first. Always primer first. And can you guys guess it? What I'm gonna use for my pore areas? You got it. Tarte. Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I love this so much. And you guys know, we just press it right here. And my Smashbox Oil and Shine Control Primer. This, I cannot go without it. So good. And then Milk Hydro Grip. I know 3 primers is really extra, but it just holds my makeup in place all day long because I do have combination skin. So this just is magic for my skin. We're primed and ready to go. I'm going to actually go in with concealer first. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I haven't used this in forever, but I know I love this. Full coverage, everything you want in a concealer. No. So I'm going to apply this where I would normally apply my concealer. A little bit here, there, because I have a breakout. My skin is going berserk. And I don't know if it's because for work I have to wear a mask, and I don't know if my skin is like not liking the fabric or what, but it's doing crazy stuff right now. Go in with this e.l.f. sponge. You guys, this sponge, I think it's called like the Camo Concealer Sponge. It is the softest sponge ever. And it's really good. So we are going to blend this out. I know it is the craziest thing ever to do your concealer first, but for some reason it is just leaving my skin so flawless. Like the whole base of my makeup is looking so flawless every single time I do this technique. Now I do say it does take time, it's time consuming, But if you have the time to do it, I say go for it because it is really, really good. Oh, I forgot how much I love this concealer. I haven't used it in a while. So good. I love it. Okay. So next, I know I look really crazy right now, but bear with me. Now we're going to go in with cream contour. And I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Light Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. I absolutely love this bronzer cream. It is my favorite. And then I'm actually going to go in with my Blendiful by Tati Beauty. I love this for creams. It is so good. It just blends everything out. So we're going to apply where you would normally apply your creams. Pretty scary, but trust the process. Just trust it. We gotta get this double chin right here because you know during quarantine I'm snacking and I just can't help it. And I'm craving sweets because if you're a girl, you know when it's that time of the month. I crave sweets like crazy, and that's where I'm at right now. When it's warm, I do try to work out outside because I don't know why, but I am not a inside person. Like, I don't like to work out inside. It just does not motivate me whatsoever to work out inside. For my nose contour, I'm going to use the Morphe M572. This is a really great nose contour brush. And I'm going to apply that to my nose. I feel like before I was like, I really don't need to contour my nose. That is like an extra step I don't need. But now that I've done it, I can't go without it. Like, it just brings kind of everything together. I don't look so flat right in the middle. If you feel like your makeup is really flat in the middle, add a little bit of nose contour. It doesn't have to be cream, it could be powder, and it'll really work. With the clean part of my Blendiful, I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay. I know it looks a little itty bitty bitch hard, but that's okay because I'm gonna use my foundation brush when I go in with foundation and kind of blend it. Now, one more thing, I also will use that contour and go around the lips to add a little bit of contour to them. And this will make them appear larger, but they're not. And I just blend that out with my Blendiful. But I'm gonna use Makeup Revolution Conceal Define Full Coverage Foundation. I have been loving this foundation since I used it in the last video of my full face Makeup Revolution. Oh, I hate that noise. And you only need a little bit because we've already covered most of our face, which is awesome because you're going to use less product. And then I just blend that out. And definitely go like up here high because you don't want that line from the concealer to show. You want everything to blend out really nicely. There we go. See? Just everything looks so seamless. Oh, I'm obsessed with this concealer. I forgot how much I love that concealer. Now I'm going to go in with the same powder that I use to set my eyes, which is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin in R210. And I'm going to set my eyes. You don't need a whole lot just because we are still going to go in with translucent powder. I feel like just placing that down first really mattifies it and smooths it out because that is such a smoothing primer, a smoothing powder. Okay, then I will go in with my Mercier Translucent powder and now set everywhere. Well, not quite everywhere, but you know, under your eyes and a little bit out here. And this just really locks everything in place. Okay, now for bronzer, we're gonna go in with the Morphe Glamabronze Face and Body Bronzer in Originator. How huge this pan is. Humongous. You get so much product. And just bronze up. I'm not really contouring, I'm just bronzing. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Patrick Ta blush and She's Seductive. This blush is so good. It's so buildable. It's not super pigmented. As soon as just that perfect shade. Like this shade, you can't find it nowhere else. Like I have not seen this shade before. This is what it looks like. It's almost like a mauve, but just muted. I don't know. It's so pretty. I love it. And with this look, you can really go in with any color blush that you want to use. But this is what I'm going for. Now we're going to melt everything in together and we're going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Bring in One Primer Watcher. Got this huge dot spray right there. It really squirted out today. And then for some glow, we're going to use the Revlon Skin Lights highlighter in Daybreak Glimmer. Ooh, that highlighter. Oh, it looks so just wet. Wow, that is so pretty. I've already used it like one time, but I mixed it with the Jaclyn Hill loose highlight, so I really didn't get the full effect from it. But wow, so pretty. I feel like it doesn't accentuate any texture or anything. I feel like it just melts right into the skin. Wow. Revlon, y'all did y'all's thing with this highlighter. Just to the inner corners. Oh, I was looking at it like I had a mirror. Into the inner corners. Alright, now I am going to actually go ahead and set my face so that it'll all just be nice and set once I go to finish my eyes and my lips. Morphe Matte Continuous Setting Spray. This is a little aggressive, so I have to kind of get really far, but it works really good. I can move on to finishing the eyes off. I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes because I'm going to go in with the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in Linked on Black. Okay, then we're just going to go in with the exact shades that we used on the crease into the bottom. Okay, now the only thing different that we'll do is add the black and really tight to the liner. Guys, so the only thing I did was add mascara to my lower lashes, and I used my Lash Discovery by Maybelline And finally, we can go in with lips. And I'm going to go in with MAC Strip Down. And then with the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Long Lasting Lipstick and Push-Up. Trying to decide, should I add gloss or leave it matte? What do you guys think? Okay, a little bit of gloss. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta lip gloss in Major Glow. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I feel like this is so just sultry, glam, so pretty. It goes with absolutely everything. You can even switch out the lip and do a red, orange, burgundy, anything that you like. But of course, I went with nude because of this orange top. But I feel like I need some body glow. So I'm going to go in with my Patrick Ta, a Dream Body Eyes. So hydrating. Only thing I would say is my pump is terrible. It gets stuck. Ah, I love it. And the shimmer is so subtle, you don't feel it on your skin. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I really hope you guys recreate this look, and it's super simple. It is really not that hard to do. It's only what, a few shades that I used. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.